Greetings, ladies and gentle players. It's another wonderful Friday, this March of 2023, making it a wonderful day for basics, and I'm lying. It's not wonderful, actually. I had hopes this week that I would be coming to you with a nice, shiny pre-order button for my book. And then my artist backed out of my cover. So now I have a sketch that they did of essentially what I'm looking for, but I gotta find someone else to either complete it or redo like what they did in their own image. This week sucked. But here I am on a good old raid-in. We are 2Q. I'm gonna see if I can get a actual 2Q game. Ah, man, I am also tired. I've got like 4 hours sleep in like the last 48 hours or something ridiculous, because of ongoing renovations in the apartment above me from what I can only assume is the slowest hourly workers in the history of ever. I don't even know at this point. I don't even know. But alright, 10:33, 2Q. Let's see if I've got enough caffeine to keep me nice and alert for this game. Alright, we got Just Some Dude. Let's make sure Just Some Dude plays regularly. Check that. Got regular games. Hi, have fun. How? How dare you? I will give you a hi, but what if I don't want to have fun? Gotta think about that. Alright, so we've got Zichanis Fusaki. I could go and hammer it old school, but I think I will... Yeah, I'm doing old school. I'm doing old school. There we go. The other option here was playing here, have him going this one, and then taking this path. This path is kind of interesting. I don't anticipate that it's going to be played traditionally, in that here into here is Sente, and then he can play away. And I don't want to like get him caught up in playing like a slow move, and then I just like get a good result, or something along those lines. So I'm playing very, very traditional old school that I've taught students for like over a decade now of how to handle the low Chinese. We back off high. Yeah, we're gonna get swept here a little bit. The AI probably like looks at this with like a big frowny face. It's like, I don't like you doing that. We're gonna go ahead and approach on the inside here. He's gonna kick me. I'm gonna extend. He's not gonna kick me, and I'm not gonna extend. Should have kicked me and extended. Here, 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 here. Hello? Here, here. Into something like this would be what I would anticipate here, and then he could just go ahead and be like, hey, and by the way, I'm going to go ahead and make this all nice and heavy. I might do something like this one later on because I'm not alive locally, so it's cool. Instead, I'm going to get what might wind up being a complete perfect base, or his corner. I mean, that's fine too, I suppose. If I go here, he drops their turn bad, so we do this one. Check that. If I do this one, that does that one, that one. That seems completely a-okay. Let's go ahead and do this one. I could do this, but it gives me nothing. I will Hane instead, because he can't double Hane or do anything there, because he'll lose stones. If he Hanes, he's dead. Oh, why aren't you reading, sir? Sag. Why aren't you reading, my friend? Nani? Hello? Me again. Okay, so here, if you want to just, like, turn up the aggression to 9,000, if you just start cutting things off the man, it'd be kind of ugly. But for now, we're doing the basics. I'm taking a big move. I'm not gonna get into being like, I don't know, the Ginsu-matic 5000. Just being like, and here we take very sharp knife and go chip, 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 chip. And look, opponent in many, many pieces. Ooh, what are we doing here? Just some dude. want into my corner, which is weird. He should be like, okay, I'm out of your corner, and I get a base. Bases are good. Bases are how we start getting, not dead. Instead, he's like, hey, I like that second line. I mean, can I have her number? I mean, me and that second line, I'm just saying. I think it's fate. So this is a little bit strange. Little bit strange indeed. Now, if I play here, it's a little bit awkward because he can cut, and then if I defend, he can Atari and then turn, and then I'm dead. So, excuse me. In the interest of not being dead, I'm not going to play here because I have to give up my stone if I do. So what we do instead, we're going to play either the Descent, which is okay, but I'm not going to play it, or I'm going to play this one, which, yeah, we're playing that one. And then he gets to be on second line like so, just like I showed. He gets to go ahead and live in the corner. And then, doo-ba-doo. I can turn here for free, it looks like. He is now alive. And last but not least, I will go and play this one as well to make sure that my bottom is nice and solidly territorially mine. He's playing a splitting move, which is not bad. But I'm not really sure how he's getting his 2 eyes from that. How you get your 2 eyes, sir? Tell you what, I'll play here. And he's not going to have 2 eyes. He's going to be dead instead. Interesting choice. So now when I cap him, he can't go this way down, right? Because I've already have stones there. He's just not going to be a thing. So he has to go this way where he can't live, and that's also a problem. But you know what? I'm going to show a different problem here. If I I am confused. Not even a co? What is going on here? What is going on here? He can cut me, it's fine. That's fine too. This isn't alive right now. Oh, snappers. He doesn't know he's not alive. Well, that's kind of awkward, don't you think? Let's go ahead and play here. And then I'm gonna go and live. I'm just playing easiest moves I possibly can. Easiest moves I possibly can, not even doing anything cray-cray. Can I connect? Nice and simple. He's demanding that I kill him. Because here into literally like here into here is dead. He'll have 2 liberties. So if I play here, he can't play this one. He has to Atari this. So I'm going to come out while he's in trouble. And then this is still not alive. Like even if I play here and he defends and I play here, let's do that instead. I'm going to make this the easiest game you've ever followed. There, and to there. Is he going to defend the cutting point or the corner? Don't even have to give it much consideration. Okay, he defended the corner. That means the cut point's a thing. This guy, like, really goes hyper. He is, like, ludicrous speed. He needs to take more time on his moves. Absolutely. Threatening to surround. He's trying to run away with a small knight, so I'm cutting. Ba-doo, ba-doo, boop, ba-doo, boop. I think you're dead. Boop, ba-doo, boop, boop. Sorry, sir. I apologize for killing you. I thought you were gonna live. I really did. I can honestly say that I had imagined you being not dead. So this is actually an interesting question, an interesting Go problem, because at face value, it's like, oh, he's a cutting point, and Atari down works, Atari over works. Yeah, we're just gonna go and play that one. But then it opens up my cutting point too. So in fights, we defend ourselves first before taking advantage of our opponent's stuff. So here's what we're gonna do. Where's this cut go? Well, it goes to him. Yeah, you're right, it does. But where does it go now? Doesn't go to him anymore, does it? Bop, 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 bop. Which means I get to cut. Simple. I just defended myself first. It's literally all we did. Easy to follow. Anyone could do it. So this is dead. If I play here, he's dead. I kind of don't want to kill it because there's a larger lesson at work here, because I can still do this one. He just has like all of these weaknesses running around, you know? Are you a bot? Jesus, how did you go from here to here in like 5 seconds? Last 2 or something. I don't even know, bro. Are you a bot? I'm beginning to think just some dude is just some little bleep blooper. There's no way you're human. I don't believe you're human. I don't believe you're human. Like, he's got... Either he's like got a little bit of bleep blooper in him, or he plays them a lot. Because he's got that, you know, playing here, playing here, playing here, playing here, playing back up there. He's got that down pat. Like, you see how he keeps going in and out like this? See how he keeps doing that? Isn't that crazy? I mean, that seems crazy to me. No. You're a bot. You're a bot. You're definitely a bot. You are so non-human. I'm so confused. Is he a human or isn't he? Alright, you resigned. He says he's a pirate. I don't play that many games. Maybe he's blitzes all the time. I don't even know, man. I could not tell you. Oh, well, thanks for the game. Oh, he already left. I can't thank him. That was weird. So the first thing that I would recommend this guy is that stuff at the end needs to stop it. Because that seemed like it was just trickery that he was hunting for. That felt like he was just hunting for some trixies. Little tricksy doodles. You know? And, that's not sure I like that so much. So, second thing. Thing number 2. Chinese, sure, great. This, fine. But you gotta kick when there's pressure here. Yeah, I gotta apply the old pressure-roonies to the opponent, you know? That way we can profit via attacking. This is very, very straightforward. Instead, I got to make... I got to live perfectly, which is weird. No pressure being applied to me. That's, it's a little unusual. Didn't expect that at all. And then, regrettably... He's played this one too fast. Again, we could just go and start going nuts here. Because the cut point is now live. Right? So if we play here into here and he plays here, does this ladder work for him or me? It works for him right now, as you can see. See, it goes to him. Just goes right over there and bang, or bang, depending on which way you want to go. These things can be kind of weird. But it does mean it's now false, right? So we took a ladder breaker and a big move. Like, even without the ladder breaker, it's a big move, but it's also now one that means he can't block us, because if he tries to block us, he has to get rid of another stone. Really awkward, really awkward. All right, so we played here. He didn't take the just the stuff, like I mentioned in the game. Got the fully surround. I think at this point, I'm probably heavily leaning, right? Enable AI review. I can't see it in this one. Original game. Enable AI review real quick. Yeah, by here, we're in the 70s, and then now we're in the 90s after this. Yeah. So after this move, yeah, about 40 moves in, as about what I figured, that we're just really good. We're really just really fantastic now. Yeah. All right, we've got another player. Let's make sure that he play regularly, not just, queuing into me. He's beaten 1 queues before. Okay, we got ourselves a strong little duder man. Let's do 3-4 face, and then we'll approach his 3-4 stone. Don't really want to get into frameworks and what okay, never mind. Change of plans. His 3-4 is facing me, so we will abandon that idea and take the unexpectedly interesting large move over here. I always warn about white facing black with that lovely little 3-4 point. I'll warn him. Oh my god, and now we're being 3-3'd. Okay, so I've got influence here. Now I've got a huge wall here. I can keep him low here. Like, this is fantastic. I'm going to go and do the old school sequence because I think it's fine. I play it against 7 Dons. It's fine there too. Doesn't know this new sequence and that you're not supposed to do this because it gives too much strength to the opponent. That is a little bit awkward, indubitably. I'll go ahead and just take the territory. Please don't drop down. Okay, this is about to get disgusting. Right. So, he's obviously not playing a Joseki, and I can start cutting through him if I feel like. Well, shoot. Like, here, cut, extend, it works. And the game ends. Didn't really expect to play the most common Joseki currently being played today with the attachment, and then just have the game end in 28 moves because of it. That's a little unusual. That is unusual indeed. I will tell you what, I will back off here, and I will just give you the Atari, even though it's gag. And I'm also going to, I'm not doing this one because he gets to push and still. Yeah, I'm gonna play, all right, I'm unsure. If I play this one, there, that's not bad. This one. I don't know. Do I want the tiger mouth or the solid connection? Eeny, meeny, miny, you. It's fine. I'm not sure. I couldn't decide. Oh, another not a good move. So this is making me stronger. There was a lot of invasion points here a moment ago. And now I get to high head at 2 and 3 stones. He cut me randomly. We'll just go ahead and just potentially kill him. Because, again, the minute he made me stronger, I am no longer afraid of him. Do I just make a whole bunch of influence? Could do. I mean, Go is called the surrounding game. So let's go ahead and do some of that, eh? Go is called surrounding game. What I'm gonna do to you, to you. Boo-doo-doo. But what about your corner, sir? He can jump into your corner. If you're looking at this board and you're worried about B17. You got a lot to work on. Now I'm going to respond once because the push into this means he's probably dead here after I do stuff and things over here. But I'm not answering again. Because, for example, if I play here and he plays the block, there's a degree of issue here in the whole not being dead category. Or even just this one, I guess, is probably better. Hey? Yeah. I will allow it. I advise great caution. I'm going to kill you, boy. I'm not going to play here and get killed. I will play here. There's still a throw in there. I can still push this back. It's not a problem. He does not. Okay, well, whatever. Probably going to kill that stone in a minute. Right now, we're just securing the crap out of the outside. I play here, he ignores me, we play there, he plays there. Okay, I think he's alive now. Only problem is, this was my sector line, and now I'm solid on an insane level, so we're gonna cap. This is just sector line. It's basic stuff. Like, we literally teach DDKs about sector lines, don't we? I think we do, at least I do. I mean, if you haven't been taught about sector lines... Okay, thank you. If you haven't been taught about sector lines and you're like a DDQ, I think someone's not doing right by you. No going through there, thank you. I probably should have connected the cutting point. Probably should have. So this is just dead. There's no running out of this. He's just dead. Once again, I'll play that one. Is this what this is? No, because then if he plays there, it gets the thing. Okay, yeah. Making sure he can't, like, get a larger thing on in there. This might not actually be... That might not actually be an eye anymore. It's kind of weird. I mean, whatever. There's nowhere to go, sir. My wall is, not gonna lie, my wall is pretty solid. I've seen some pretty solid walls in my day. And yeah, this is one of them. I guess I just play here. Dude, this one first maybe? No, there's no reason to. Yeah, we'll just do this one. Yeah, okay, there you go. I don't want to kill the whole thing. But yeah, the whole thing's dead. So I'll probably just time lapse from here if he just keeps playing. Okay. That took a while. Maybe I'm crazy though. Let's see. Yeah, so AI review currently at this point has me at an 80%. And then after here, we're at a 98. Yeah, after that, we're at a 98. Now, for the keen-eyed amongst you, I went through that pretty fast, but I did do a little bit of an oopsies in this because, yeah, there's some co shenanigans that kind of got a little awkward. It never should have gone to co. I did make a little oops there, but yeah, I mean, after here, we just win. And yet, the game did go to move. Crap, what move was that? 291. But yeah, back at 200 moves ago, the game was essentially over. So how did that happen? Well, glad you asked. So this was a pretty straightforward game. The 3-4 faced me. That tells me that it's a good chance I'm going to have the opportunity to have an insane amount of influence in the game. So we see if that's actually true. Is he going to like do a pincer? Is he going to do approach, get into an aggressive game? Which is pretty much how you have to handle this kind of thing. Instead, OGS is also being weird. I can see that I'm I'm labeled a 1Q here, and I'm a 2Q in chat, and my review is marked as a 2Q as well. I don't know what I am right now. But yeah, we did the attachment thing to me. I got a base. He 3-3'd me because, I don't know, that's funny, I guess. If you want to go ahead and just play something similar to this, and then just take an enclosure or one of the Chinese variations, you can do that too. It's really, really hard for white to get in really good results, especially when you're eyeing, I didn't get a chance to do this in the actual game, but especially when you're also paying attention to all of these other little forcing moves that you can kind of use to keep your opponent low and just keep on building. So everything on this board is just saying, buildy, 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 buildy. I want to buildy, 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 buildy. And he's just like giving it to me. That was a slight mistake. I have no idea what this was. Again, at this point, he's like at an 80 to lose because this hurts a lot. There's just no way around. Oops, I don't know why I clicked that. There's just no way around it. Like, what are you going to do? Like, you can play this, I suppose, but now you've got everything going wrong for you. Played here, which was good enough. Like I said, as you saw, I was like, I don't know, somewhere in the 90s, somewhere around in here. We capped him, and then he died. This should admittedly be here, because even if he caps this, or cuts this, sorry, and I, let's say, defend, there's nothing here that he can do. I mean, he can do that, I guess, technically. But that's about all they can do. So, not an issue. That was a slight mistake on my part. And then, yeah, I mean, I could have played this a little bit better. I admit. I did a little bit of oopsie-doozles, but we got to correct it pretty fast, so that was good. And the game was just done. At that point, he's like, hey, I really want you to die. But he's giving me like all of this solid influence across literally the entire board. So we're like, okay, I'm gonna profit now. And I mean, to his credit, he tries to keep attacking me, but it's too little too late, my man. Not a whole lot you can actually do. Just keep the stone separated. Make sure he can't utilize my cutting points. He tried to get me into a co here. We could have taken it, but at this point, I don't see a reason to. Like, the game is done. It's over. It's kaput, as they say. And he just keeps dying in one place after another as he tries to live literally everywhere simultaneously, and he just can't. So, yeah. Either way, 90 more moves continue. Do some very, very basic connections to get in a couple of extra kills. Keeps trying to do the cut, the push and cut things, but I mean, as you can see there, he's just dead over and over again. And now apparently the outside's dead too because the connection here was never made solid. So he's just dying in more places. If you want, you can go ahead and cut through here because this actually doesn't matter. As you can see, wait, no, don't do that one. Here, reverse 5 and 2 first, play this way and then this way. And then you can just go ahead and play that way. If they try to leave, they can't really go anywhere, they only have 3 liberties. So you can go ahead and kill that off too. Let's see, what am I exactly now? Is it 1Q? Okay, looks like we are a solid 1Q now. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. That just means next week we will have 1Q and 1 Dawn Basics games, I would think. Yeah, that sounds about right. Till next time, take care, everybody.